I'm making this video in support of the Women's Coalition campaign for the right to keep and protect our children. Some of the types of abuse I have experienced and continue to experience by the hand of my children's fathers is mental and physical abuse. There was never a proper investigation, including when my 3-year-old daughter told me of the sexual abuse by the hands of her father. I went to the sheriff's office and I asked them what I was supposed to do. I asked for advice because I wasn't sure exactly how to handle this type of situation. I did exactly what they told me to do. They referred me to social services, and they also referred me to a place called the Treehouse, where they said that these people deal with these types of situations. I followed their directions and did everything I was told to do. Including going to this treehouse place and having my daughter thoroughly, checked, as they said. And so the report came back at the end of me going to these resources that they told me to utilize, and the report came back unsubstantiated. I asked exactly how they came up with this type of result, and they said that they asked my daughter's father if he did it, and he said no. The other thing was that they said that if I would have taken my daughter within 24 hours of this occurrence happening, that they could have done a more thorough investigation. However, I was following their rules and did exactly what they told me to do, including I ended up going and staying with my family, me and my daughter, and we stayed there for several months. At one point, the sheriff had showed up and arrested me. This was on June 10th, 2014. I later found out that there was an order in Wilmington for custody, of which me and none of my children had ever lived. The issued warrant was created by the attorney who was also the judge that my ex had hired. I have been emotionally and financially devastated. By my career has been jeopardized because of these allegations, as I had just graduated to be a school teacher with my bachelor's degree, and the allegations were for interfering with custody, which is the equivalent of kidnapping. It has been now almost 2 years since I have had any contact with my youngest daughter because of these things that have occurred.